What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. Tyson Fury gives his assessment and prediction on the Anthony Joshua versus Andy Ruiz fight. And this is what he had to say. He said that, of course, he said a lot, but this is what he said in a nutshell. He looks at the Ruiz-Joshua rematch pretty much going the same way. He said a heavyweight only needs hard work, eat right, and good rest. Everything else is a bunch of shite, like he explained. Because then you have a guy that comes in that he said he said a fat fucker that comes in and didn't miss any. He didn't miss. Excuse me, Jesus. He didn't miss any donut all the way to the ring and goes in there and annihilates Anthony Joshua, where Anthony Joshua was supposed to be athletically fit and perfectly sound, and Andy Ruiz proved them all wrong. That's why he thinks all that's shite. And he said, well, Anthony Joshua can slim down, tone up, lose that muscle mass, work on a few things, but he referenced Mike Tyson. Everyone has a plan until they get hit in the face. He thinks that maybe Andy Ruiz, not because he's more technically sound, everyone has their bogeyman, okay? And maybe Ruiz is his bogeyman. Maybe that's the guy to beat Anthony Joshua, okay? He also compared that, or this particular series of fights, to Tony Thompson and David Price. Tony Thompson beat David Price twice. No problem, okay? Because a lot of times you have that person that beats you, okay? I've always made a great comparison in the welterweight division when I referenced Sugar Shane Mosley and Vernon Forrest. Vernon Forrest beat Sugar Shane Mosley easily twice, okay? But then yet Forrest was beaten by Mayorga twice, easy. And it was one of those situations, and it happened the same way. Now everyone has a bogeyman. So since Tyson Fury did mention that everyone has a bogeyman, I wonder who would be his bogeyman. You know what I mean? If he says everyone has one, and if he's including himself in the situation, or the equation, should I say, everyone has one. So since everyone has a bogeyman, I think that maybe he will have one too. I would wonder who his would be. But anyway, he says if Anthony Joshua does lose, he doesn't really see him. He thinks that's a shattering thing to his career, and he shouldn't really fight as much. He doesn't need the money, so why would you fight? So, it's one of those situations where if everyone has a bogeyman and you do lose and you find your bogeyman, why would you quit? That's my counterpunch on that. You know, if you found the guy that can beat you, that doesn't mean that you should quit your career. That means you could pretty much reassess your career, get your confidence back, and then move forward if you still want to do that, you know. But to quit because you were lost twice to the same guy, you know, and no other opponent, okay, your journey in boxing shouldn't be done. And it really depends on how you lose, honestly. You know, so just like Tyson Fury, if he fights someone that beats him the same way, just fairly beats him, you know, that's perfect with the style. Like, say, someone like Dillian White, for example, you know, maybe he's that guy to upset Fury. Who knows? But anyway, that's my take on it. That's the opinion of Tyson Fury. You guys tell me what you think of Tyson Fury's comments. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.